Hey, Blank Neko here with the last episode of Princess Connect Redive Season 2, Episode 12. We're finally here on the last episode. And yeah, this season has been great, and hopefully, we're going to end off with a banger, like with the last fight here. Last episode, we finished off with pretty much all the other stuff that needed to be taken care of. The fight with Christina, so they could free everyone, and then Yuki's group getting out of their trouble with the giant shadow, and then Pecorine finishing off the Kaiser, the Shadow Kaiser insight that we find out is a shadow, and yeah, that was last episode, and we're gonna be fighting the main Kaiser Insight. So, yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be great at least. So, don't know how they're gonna do it, but I really do want like everyone that we've met get together and just fight her. But that's just that's what I've wanted, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. But um, and thank you for the comments last week, Justin and TJ. Um, thank you for commenting last week, and the TJ last time in one of the comments you asked like why I said like where like where would they run when I told them they should run anywhere but in front of like the main battle. Like there's probably better places in the city. I know the entire city is overrun with shadows and whatnot, and but they're like right in front of the main battle. Like anywhere is better than in front of the main battle. But yeah, that's pretty much all of my thoughts before going into this reaction. So yeah, but before we start, if you guys are new here or if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And since the new season's coming up, I'll be reacting to new animes, and I'll list them out. And if you're interested in any of these, and if you're not subscribed already, go subscribe, so you can see me react to them. Um, I'm probably not. This is the full like I have like 10 animes on the list that I'm thinking of like reacting to. So I'm probably gonna do all of them at first, and then pick out whichever one I like the most or gets the best reaction out of me. So yeah, the first one, of course, the Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2, Love Season 1, read the manga, read a little bit of the light novel, like a few chapters of it. I have the light novel in my bookshelf. And then Kaguya Sama Love is War, Ultra Romantic, the third season of Kaguya Sama. Loved season 1 and 2. Great rom com. Spy X Family. I've known this since almost pretty much when it first came out. My friend introduced it to me. Read, I think, like the first chapter, didn't feel like reading it at that time, and then when I felt like reading it again, the anime was announced, so I just ended up not reading the manga because I was like, I'll just watch the anime and react to it. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And then we have Shikamori's Not Just a Cutie. I've seen the manga around. I haven't read it. So that's pretty much the only thing I know is from the synopsis on my anime list. And then we have Aharon-san wa Hakaranai. I think I pronounced that correctly. I did take a look at the PV and it said the name. Well, I'll just skip to the end of the PV and set the name. and it's a comedy. So yeah, um, and then uh, a couple of cocos. That's apparently how it's pronounced. Last time I didn't know how to say it. I knew what that bird was. It's the bird that lays egg in the other bird's nest. Um, so not a rom com. Um, see if it's gonna be any good. Um, and then Tomodachi game. It's one of those psychological kind of horror, maybe game ish. More, not really horror, but yeah, psychological games. Um, can be like these type of games, a type of anime. I mean, can be a hit or miss sometime. Most of the time, it's a miss though. So we'll see what this one's like. But when they're good, they can be very interesting. And then the Demon Girl Next Door season 2. Loved the first season. Loved the characters, characters design, and just character dynamics, and just yeah. Um, Black Rock Shooter Dawnfall. Um, I've watched the TV series and the movie, and is that everything? Movie and the TV series? I can't remember. I think yeah, that should be. I might be wrong, but I do like my Hatsune Mikus. If you haven't spotted my Miku figures, I have like more down here, um, and then I have like wall scrolls actually on my window of Miku. So I've known Black Rock Shooter for a long time, and I actually have a Black Rock Shooter figure like in that shelf, but you can't see it. Um, Hopefully, this is gonna be better than the TV series. I think I did like the movie, but the TV series wasn't that great. So another TV series. Um, Hopefully, it's gonna be better. And then uh, I watched one of the PVs and it said the name. It's Daimon, I think. Yeah, Day Daimon. Yeah. I might be pronouncing it wrong. I'm not sure if I remember that correctly, but there's nothing too much that I know about other than just reading the synopsis from my anime list. So yeah, so that's the list of animes that I'm going to be looking at for reactions. So I'll at least do like one episode of each, and then I'll pick out whichever one I think that I'm gonna have the best reactions to. So maybe I'll do 5 or 6. It really depends if I enjoyed any of them, um or if I get a good reaction out of it. So yeah, if there's any of those that you think you liked, please go ahead and subscribe so you can see me react to that. Sorry that took so long. Back to the main part. If you guys want to support me, you can hit the like button and comment below. And if you want to support me by more than doing those things, you can go to my Ko-fi page and donate there. You can donate as little as $1. And if that's something you guys want to do, that's in the description below. And like always, I'll have the picture-in-picture version and the link in the description below also. And if you don't know what that is, it's just the full anime reaction with the anime playing up in this area. For those of you who don't want to sync up your own episode with the timer version here on YouTube. But for those of you who do want to sync up your own episode, I'll have a countdown timer, 5 to 0. The episode starts at 0, so get your episode ready wherever you're watching. I have my episode up at 0, and I'll put the timer around Here. Oh, right, the giant bird thing. Cheerful at all times. Yes, it does. Yeah, even though when she was sad, she became cheerful again afterwards. Here comes the main fight. It's not gonna be that easy. Oh. Okay. Using the key. Stabilized him. Oh. Uh. Who? Nice job, Yuki. We're still going on. Come on. Oh my goodness. This is so tense. But it seems like she's not even trying at all right now. Yeah, it's. Okay. Broke that, but. Yeah, I highly doubt that did much to her. Yeah. Yeah. The multiplying ability. Nice. Carol. Make up for your mistakes. She didn't betray you. You were just using her. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hmm. What's already what? Oh. Well, you kind of are. Well, she's troubled. She's glitching out there again. Um, this doesn't look good. Okay, there we go. They're running now. Um, but there's really nowhere else to run. But I guess that too. You know, she's still glitching. It's just one of her arm that's glitching, or hmm. Oh, are, are we? Are we? Is the epic battle incoming? Sounds. We have the music. What is it? What is it that he's trying to do? Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, now we have these two back on our side. Okay, Now the fight's gonna be much. Is it over or we still have quite a bit of time left? So it's yeah, she's still up. She's bleeding, but she's still up. Can she do anything or? Okay. Oh. Okay. Ugh. Gosh. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Well, is she actually gone or they're gonna try to save her? Carol still loved her. Mm-hmm. Here comes some big flashy attacks. It's gonna happen. We all know it's gonna happen. They're gonna have to do some big flashy attack to end this season off. Yes. This is what I wanted. Everyone coming together. Well, at least some of them, not everyone, but some of them. She beat her up good. Everyone full power. Entering into the shadows. Come on. now we need. You guys need to get out. Oh, oh, gosh. Yuki's dying again. Every time, but this time it's gonna turn out different, right? He's gonna get healed, right? They're not gonna. He's not gonna go through this again, right? Gonna do it, right? Now just drag her out of here. Oh, turning into stone. Is she gonna be able to? I really don't know what's gonna happen. You're. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's staying. He's not redoing this again. He's staying this time. Yeah, they don't know what's going on inside, but yeah, they're out. Yuki, you should probably go lay down somewhere and get some help yourself too. I'm pretty sure you're not fully healed. To finally recognize you. Yeah, it's good for Peko. Pecorine. Yeah, she did. Hmm. Yes, he did. Time to eat together. Are they gonna continue their adventure? Try their best. Without Pecorine. Oh, yeah, she definitely tried her best. And my guess is Pecorine is gonna come in through the door at the end. Setting up one extra cup. Oh, there she is. Need to do more adventuring and journeying. uh, you're so soon, Carol. And the adventure continues. That was a good way to end it. Um, Honestly, I thought like things were gonna be a bit bigger, but like how they end off the fight, I think they did a really good job of how they ended it. Like how, like it wasn't there wasn't too much of like um crazy. There was some like really good animation there. It wasn't like one of their craziest animations that they've done. But it was really good, and just how they did overall, and just like the overall, like all the, like for this entire season, all the jokes hit very well. Um, all the character development was done really well. Um, and each of the individual stories were great. Just so yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else that I want to talk about. Actually, I'll go through the episode again to see. Um, yeah, we're gonna just yeah, when the shadow ate Kaiser, that was pretty creepy. There, um, and then yeah, yeah, I know they were healing Yuki there, but I'm surprised that he was able to do, like, still stand up afterwards and help carry Kaiser inside. Honestly, there's not really too much to talk about for this last episode. Just, um, there was like only a few character at the end help, but it's still really good. I really enjoyed that. I like what I wanted was like a lot, like most, like pretty much all of the other characters that we've met so far come in to help, but they're helping in other ways. They're helping fight off the shadows, keeping people safe and whatnot. So but yeah, I did wanted to have that, but it didn't happen. But that's all right. I still enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, I think I've said pretty much everything that I've wanted for um, to conclude the season. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed the season of Princess Connect Redive as much as I did. And if you guys did and you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and check when my other reaction starts coming out for the new season. Please check them out. Again, I'm gonna list them again. So the first one is the Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2, Kaguya-sama Love is War Ultra Romantic, Spy X Family, Shikamori's Not Just a Cutie, Aharen-san wa ha harak harak hak ha, Hakarenai, um, a couple of Kokos, Tomodachi Game, The Demon Girl Next Door Season 2, Black Rock Shooter Dawnfall, Daemon, and yeah, so what else is there? Hit the like button, comment below your thoughts on the season, or just this episode, or anything that I've said throughout this reaction, or anything that I've missed. But yeah, that's it for this reaction. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you guys in my other reactions.